Welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about the art of letting go and how it's a bit paradoxical, but how you gain control of things by letting go of the need to control them. So it really works in a two-step process of understanding what you want, putting that out there into the universe, but being detached from how that's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and the actual process of it coming into fruition. So letting go doesn't mean just, kind of drifting through life and just not wanting anything or not doing anything and just kind of sitting there all day. What it means is once you understand what you want, whether that's, say you want to move to a new city. So you say, okay, I'm gonna be living in my example, Miami. I put a date on it. For me, it was, okay, I'm going to be living in Miami by September of 2023. And I put that out there, and then I just let go of how it's gonna happen. At that point, no idea, I had no connections in Miami, I knew nobody here. I really had no idea how I was gonna get here and where I was gonna stay, if I was gonna be able to get a good spot in the city or whatever. It was so many unknowns. Just trying to figure out exactly how I was gonna make that happen, it just would have been very difficult for me to do that. So what I did instead, I put that out there, okay, I'm gonna be living here by September, and I just kind of, put my name out there in some groups, just like, hey, I want to move to the city, and I completely let go of it. Obviously I wasn't just sitting back doing nothing, I was looking at places here and there, whatever, but for the most part, set my intention, let go of how it was going to come, and I got a random text from a person I didn't know, who we had a connection through a school, and told me he had a spot where I could come stay here, and now I'm staying right in the middle of downtown in a penthouse, which is pretty awesome. But that's just one example. It really can be with anything, same way I met the girl I'm dating currently and decided that a relationship is something that I wanted, put that intention out there, worked on myself, but let go of, I wasn't out there chasing every single girl I saw. I put that intention out there, understood what I wanted, and then completely let go of it. When I ran into her, I wasn't looking for anyone at that time. I really wasn't looking for anybody. I just happened to bump into her, and I'm in a pretty great relationship now. And you could really make an example of anything. It's not specific to one sector or whatever the case may be. It's just how this world works. It's an attraction-based universe. We attract what we are. And once you put that attention out there, our job is to understand what it is that we want, but it's not our job to understand how that's going to come into fruition, if that makes sense. So it's important to say, okay, this is a thing I want. You can put, okay, I want to do this by this date, and then you put away how it's going to happen, and you just work at it every day. You put in the steps, and you're not so stubborn of saying it has to happen this way, it can't happen any other way, but it has to happen this exact way, or it doesn't matter. You gotta let go of that, understand the path will be shown to you as it needs to be, and things will kind of fall into place when you're on your right vibration, when you're on the right path, when you know what it is that you want and you're working towards that every day. The right things will just come to you when they need to. So it's just a matter of letting go of it needing to happen a certain way. Like, it has to happen, this has to happen, then this has to happen, it has to happen this way. Or, even when I was going back to the apartment example, it was like, there was a lot of opportunities that I thought was like, oh, this is going to be the best, this is what it has to be. And then that opportunity didn't work out for one reason or another. And, maybe I'd get a little down about that. Like, oh, this is like, it's like terrible, whatever. And then it led to something much, much better now, much better spot now than I could have ever predicted or tried to make happen, or would have happened if any of those opportunities that I thought were so terrible that they passed by at the time, if any of those had happened, I would have never even found the spot. So I think it's just important to understand what you want in life, but let go of the need to control how it's going to happen. Put in the work every day, and just row the boat. Just keep on rowing. God will steer the direction of whatever it needs to be, but just row the boat, understand what you want, work towards it, and the way it'll happen will come to you when it needs to. The how will happen when it needs to. You just need to know the what, and the how will be revealed. when it needs to. You just work at it every day. Just chip away every day. Put one more drop in that bucket every single day, and you will reach whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's, city, person, job, career, whatever it is. It will happen, but it may not happen the way that you think it will. It might happen in a way that you could never imagine, but it also ends up being 10 times better than you also ever could have imagined. So that's the main gist for today's video. Just understand that the what is what we need to know, but the how, you gotta let that go. Let it come to you as it does, and just accept whatever way it comes. Accept that and let it be, and let it just follow the path. Just follow each stepping stone of getting towards that. Enjoy the journey. The journey is very, very important. Enjoy it. It goes quick, so make the most of it. Work toward what you want. Let go of how it's going to happen. Journey is going to be amazing. It's going to be yours. So live it to the best you can. Appreciate you guys all for coming. Live for the now, as always. See you guys in the next one. Peace.